Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? Today I want to do a little recap of everything that we missed the last 2 or 3 days that I haven't been here. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, all right? Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. So, disclaimer, I'm not having a great day. It started out amazing and then it went to shit. Don't ask me. We'll talk about it another day when things are figured out, I guess. But until then, I am here to deliver the news, okay? Let's talk about it. How are you all doing, okay? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Summer Baby. Y'all. So I was just on the social media and I found out that Howard University canceled its um, graduation ceremony. We will be touching on that. Nicki Minaj, not Nicki Minaj, Keisha Cole. We will be doing an update on that foolishness. Justin Bieber. Um, I'm trying to see who else do I really want to talk about today. Kimora Lee Simmons, maybe we might hit on. Um, and for right now, I'm good on that. Okay. So she said they're blocking celebrities left and right. All right, y'all. So y'all already know the routine. I'm gonna drop this intro. I'm gonna grab me something to drink, and then we're gonna get on with the rest of today's show. I'm gonna try to put a smile on my face. I'm gonna work really hard for y'all today. Okay, it's really hard today. Okay. Okay, guys. I just remembered that I still forgot to order my damn groceries. I'll do it when I get off of here. So let's start. Let's rub up some energy, okay? Oh man. All right. So let's start with Howard. All right. So first, we know that a lot of schools have been canceling their commencements, right? They've been canceled left and freaking right. And because most of the universities that have canceled, well, damn, all of the universities in the last month who have canceled the graduation was because of the situation with the students and what is happening now in Palestine, right? Is the lights going in and out, or is it just me? Okay, anyway. But today, as the kids were apparently walking down the aisle preparing to graduate, as people traveled far and wide to go see their children graduate at Howard University, which might be considered the best HBCU in the country, okay? In the fucking country. Okay. The graduation was canceled. And why allegedly was the graduation canceled? Oh, no, not because of what's going on in the Middle East. No. Today's Howard graduation was apparently canceled because of lack of proper planning. So they knew how many graduates they were having, right? They knew how much kids were graduating. They knew how much people were coming. And from what we gather, again, we'll show the clip in a minute. From what we gather, they were not prepared for the amount of graduates or the amount of guests that showed up. Okay. Let's play this. Let's play this. This is one of the girls who well, I don't know if it was her. I saw another video, so maybe it's a different video. I don't know. Hold on. A person was reportedly injured during the nursing program graduation. Okay. It was cut short after the venue reached mass capacity. Now, mind you, in my opinion, you know how much people come in on average, how much people they bring to their graduation. We probably, in my opinion, should have cut the graduation to AM and PM. Okay. Just like move-in day, orientation, someone dropped the ball and someone needs to be fired. Okay. But let's go.
Because of the size of the room and because our relatives sometimes do not know how to act, the fire department is now here to shut us down.
Administrators doing their best to let the grads get their special moment and grab their diplomas before they cleared the room, but the damage was done.
Like while they were doing the keynote speaker, there was like loud banging. Even before that, for like 10 minutes straight, just like boom, 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 boom.
After this commotion, pictures showed the broken glass door left behind.
It's sad right now, low-key.
Oh, yeah.
It's sad.
I'm just heartbroken.
And dreams shattered for grads like Holly Ragunanan and her family, looking to make up for moments missed during the pandemic.
Glass started getting broken. One of my classmates' hands got cut. I didn't even get to walk. I graduated magna cum laude and I didn't even get to walk. I'm class 2020. I didn't get to walk for my high school graduation. I didn't get to walk for my college graduation.
It's not just the grads who left the canceled commencement disappointed.
Because
damn, I was just thinking that. I was really just thinking that. I was thinking this is the same graduating class that didn't get to go to high school graduation. And it was canceled apparently because they hit capacity. And because they hit capacity, parents and family members who were apparently outside were knocking on the door, trying to get in to see their children walk down the aisle and graduate after they done dropped like 50, 60, 70. I don't know how much is Howard tuition, but probably like $60,000, $70,000 a year on their children. Okay. I'd be damned if I drop, because again, you got to remember the financial aid don't be financial in. Okay, especially at like Howard. Okay, a lot of these kids' parents came up out of pocket, saved forever to make sure that their kid would be able to achieve their dreams. And it was canceled because Howard did not just say, you know what, it seems like it might be a little bit too many people. How about we split this graduation in half? It's so sad. Because again, graduations have been canceled all over the country because of what's happening in the Middle East. But this specifically could have really been avoided. Just common sense of it all. If we can calculate our graduating class, calculate the average number of family members students bring, you would have figured out that you probably should have cut this graduation in two. It's disappointing. It's really, really disappointing. Okay. So I don't know what else I have to say about that. I did see a video earlier, well, a little bit ago. I don't know if it probably was on, because this is TSR. It probably was on site of this girl just like, oh, I'm graduating. She took her stuff. She walked across the stage. It's like, listen, you done been through, these children done been through a lot. And lack of planning caused this. Someone needs to be fired. Okay. Can I say that? Someone needs to be fired because this don't make no sense. Next story. I don't even have to pull up. Let me see if I want to pull it up. Next story, real quick. Just want to talk about Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, Bieber is having a baby with his wife, Hailey Bieber, who was Hailey something before. I forgot her daddy name. I honestly, you want to know what I think about this? I don't know. Can I be honest? I don't know. Because every time, y'all know I be following all news, and every time that I see Justin with her, he doesn't really seem that necessarily interested. She always looks sad, and it's giving, hopefully a baby can save our marriage. To me, it's giving, maybe a baby will save it. And babies do not save marriages. I don't know what's going on in there. You know, we don't know what's going on in their little epicenter, but I have yet to see a picture of Justin Bieber happy, holding her hand, anything, looking at her like I like her, let alone love her. I've yet to see just a random picture of that. So I don't know. You know, we know that people been saying there's a lot that's been going on. Alex, fuck, I forgot his name. Baldwin, thank you. Alex Baldwin, I believe it's Alex, is her father. Okay, the actor. I believe it's Alex. If he's not her daddy, he her uncle, because one of the Baldwins is her daddy. He said a couple of weeks ago that, you know, pray for them. They're going through a difficult situation. And I don't know if maybe they were going through IVF, or I don't know. We wasn't there. I don't know. But all this happened around the same time this whole Diddy situation was popping off. And again, like I said, I don't necessarily know if it's save a marriage baby, prove my manhood baby, or what. Because a lot of things, you know, a lot of people, Justin Bieber has been in the news, you know, recently about possibly have spoken to feds about whatever information or situations that he know regarding the Diddy. Okay. We ain't gonna get too far into it. I just can't do it today. But I don't know if this is a baby made out of love, or is this a baby made out of desperation? I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. She says she's damn near due. She said, Alexis said, Justin seems more excited with Jaden than her. That's what I mean. Any sort, she's 6 months pregnant. Okay. Well, any sort of, like I said, any sort of content, you know, vlogger, you know, paparazzi or whatever that we see, he does not look happy to be around her. And that shit would stress me out. I know these little girls and they still trying to figure their life out and find, but like, if you already walking on eggshells around your husband and he's all down in the dumps, I'm not picking you up. I'm not. Especially when they all smiles and kiki, whatever, for their homeboy, smacking them on the butt and doing all of this weird shit. I'm not picking you up. I was speaking to my homegirl yesterday about a situation like this, where, like, you know, you're dating somebody and let's say, you know, even in marriage, marriage is crazy, but like you're dating somebody and like your life fall apart or some weird shit like that happens. And I was telling her, I was, you know, and she was like, you know, you're going to see and stick it through for a little bit and all this foolish shit. Right. And I was like, you know, I comprehend it because as a woman, we are raised to, you know, and I had to say, as a man would not do that. A man would divorce his cancer-stricken fucking wife in a heartbeat. We all trying to pick him back up and make him feel better and all of this shit, when you should probably just dump his ass until he figures out his fucking life. I think she needed to dump Justin Bieber's ass, okay? He already got her out here looking like a fool when she was arguing with the Martinez girl. I think it's Martinez. I don't know. With the Martinez girl, looking like a bully and all of this shit. You don't know what Justin was saying and doing, and, because he needs to feel special and all this shit in the background. And having a baby by him, having a baby by any man is not going to make them a better man. It's not going to build on your relationship. It's going to strain your relationship. But that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Selena Gomez, thank y'all so much. I thought it was a Martinez. I knew it was one of them. Hey, everybody in the chat. How's everyone doing? I see you all. So that's my opinion with that. I'm gonna just be real with that. Like, no. I do not see this ending well. Honestly, I don't know how long they've been married, but I think they've been married for like 2 years. I don't see this shit hitting 5. And having a baby is not gonna keep no man. You can't fix no man. Stop trying to. He is who he is, and that's fine. That is really, really fine. Okay, so let's move on to another topic. Who should we talk about right now? We want to talk about Kimora Lee. Kimora Lee feels like her daughter was set up. Hold on, let's pull this up and let's talk about it. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. I know I'm not. I know I'm not, but I hope you all are having a great day. All right.
She had an older gentleman
Let's listen.
at the time, or was it a surprise to you when you saw the pictures?
It's a loaded question. I don't think she had anything. I think that was just she's a young, pretty girl. And, I think that we don't think that the toads that we make kiss is going to be like broadcasting the thing. And I personally feel a little bit like she was set up, which is why I try to teach the girls, right?
What do you mean by that?
Well, there's definitely an age dynamic there. And I just feel like, nah. I feel like she was set up a little bit.
Did you feel a little bit embarrassed by it, or were you like, it is what it is? What were your thoughts?
Probably both. I probably was a little bit embarrassed, but you know me, I'm definitely like, it is what it is, honey. Come on home, let's go. Mama's got your back.
So did Dad
coming?
So did Dad or you up?
That is non-existent. No.
So no up and allowance.
I do the allowance, and no, it hasn't been up.
She had an older gentleman.
That is non-existent. I love it. Dad loved talking shit from the confines of Bali. I love Kimora. Oh my God. I love her. Oh God. I love how she ride for her children, child, because I comprehend it. And we said that, like, ain't nobody, she would thought she was sneaking away from some old man who's going to give her some money, and she was going to go about her business. And she got caught up. Somebody took them pictures. Somebody wanted to try to, I don't know. And but I'm geeked that Dad is non-existent. I'm geeked at that because that might be the funniest part of this whole video. That might be the funniest part of everything she said. Oh my God, that shit is so funny now that I think about it. Oh Lord. So what else are we talking about? Drake is officially canceled. I don't even remember what I said in my last live. Drake is officially canceled. I don't know what the fuck. Can I just say that? I don't know what the fuck. I like Kendrick's song. It's on and popping. Yeah, I don't, who knows? He might be able to come back from this, but I think maybe his target might change a little bit. But hey, like Bree said, that's Rich Baby Daddy. So who knows? Who knows? He might be able to just, say, oh, I'm not a part of the culture. I'm just a vulture, but you like me anyway. I don't know. What else? What else? What else? Oh, have y'all heard the new Suki song? I'm not gonna play it. It is so hysterical. Okay, can I say that? It is so funny because you remember, she was like, I'm gonna bring it to the thing. Oh man, Suki is funny. And then she got one in the vault. And then she dropped today, her and Ray J, they dropped a new song, a new intro, a new something, because Suki has a show now coming out on Ray J's new channel. I don't know if it's out already. I probably should find out if this channel is out already. But Ray J has a new channel, kind of like Zeus. And Suki has her own show on there. So shout out to Suki. Shout out to Suki for keep making her money. And I like this. I like Suki. I've said that before. I say that again. Sometimes I don't like some of the things she did. But again, we're all human, and sometimes you do stupid shit and you don't realize the effects that'll have on you in the future. You know, I was not a fan of throwing up on no. Okay, I'm not a fan of any of that, showing you none of that. But I do like her. I like her personality. I think that Suki could have a future in TV, music, probably more TV. You know, I think she has a great potential and she can do it. I think personally, I think that Suki might have a better future overall than JT, because JT is given mini Nicki Minaj, and there's already a Nicki Minaj, you know? Like, we don't need another angry rap girl, you know? Like, no shade, just tea. But I think Suki has a great personality, and at the end of the day, I think that this is just a stepping stone for her, and that JT was definitely talking about her because there was way too much in the comeback for her not to have been okay. And I'm not going, and I don't want to sit here. I don't slut shame anybody, and I damn sure don't want to slut shame Suki. I just, you know, I prefer you keep your slut activity to yourself. Don't be telling these hoes, okay? But JT sitting up acting like she's a virginal queen annoys the shit out of me. I don't like another woman. And this is given, it was a lot of things you probably could have said. But like the constant, like all you doing is constantly attempting to slut shame that girl. Oh, well, I be in my bed and I this, and because your man who walks around with a Birkin bag, who's a bad bitch, is other places because he don't want to be near you. Simple. That's why. And you trying to prove, and the girls who always trying to prove they're such a fucking lady end up looking like a dumbass. So I actually, you want to know really what I think? We talking about future wise, 5-10 years from now. Like I said, I think Suki has longevity on TV and stuff. I believe that. And I also believe, hindsight 2020, let me give you a little gas, that Suki is more likely to have in the future, not now, because, you know, a successful long-term relationship where she's winning than JT is. Even with the coochie on, even with the OnlyFans and all of this shit. In my opinion, Suki is more likely to have a successful, long-term, loving relationship where she's not taking the L than JT is. Just my opinion, I'm sticking to it. Because if you think niggas don't wife sluts, you're sadly mistaken. They love that shit. Don't mind me of my pineapple juice. I told you I didn't order no damn groceries. Okay. Where are we? So let's go. And she says she got another one in the vault. This is Suki. Let's see that lame response you come with. Also, babe, the plug said you reached out, but here's one more for you. Jesus. So apparently she tried to reach out. People like Suki. People liking you. And we've had this conversation about, especially about Nicki Minaj, but just in general. You could keep saying, you know, and I was thinking this the other day. I don't know. I thought I was finished, but I still got more to say about this. Oh, it's bringing me joy. So let's roll with it. I was thinking this the other day. You could say, oh, shit, what was I about to say? Oh, fuck, what was I about to say? I was about to compare. Okay, you can say, oh crap, I forgot. Okay, you can say whatever you want to say, right? The reality is that I said everything I said previously, and a lot of that previously that I said needs to back it up with the fact that Suki has a great personality. Just like when Suki just said, that's what I want to say. She heard you reached out to the plug. Here's one for you. The plug likes Suki. We like Suki. We might not like some of the things that Suki does, but Suki can grow. Suki can evolve and mature. She's a Scorpio. Burn and grow. That's what we do. We burn and grow. That's what we do, okay? We live for it. If we don't get to burn and grow, I don't know what the fuck we're going to do, okay? Suki likes, people love her. I love Suki. I thought she was great. My only issue was like, bitch, why you throwing up on gun? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? But that doesn't change the way people feel about her. People like her. People fucking signed up for Zeus just to see Suki. No one's going to do that to see JT. We already have one angry rapper who, again, in my opinion, and I've said this before, have stumped her own growth, in my opinion, with that behavior and that attitude. Okay, so following behind, doing the same unhinged, weird ass TikTok videos, telling bitches about themselves with a gay nigga in the back and all of this shit, all of that does not make people like you. All of that, when she was beefing with her partner, JT, when she was beefing with Carisha a month ago, it was less than a month ago. Because I made a video about it. And when because she kept saying, just like Nikki, keeps saying, well, people know I'm a good person. I'm a good person. Let me ask y'all a question. Real rap in the chat. How many people who are horrible people that you know they're horrible, they're fucked up people. They have bad attitude, they nasty with it. But they'll tell you they're great people. How many people? If you know people like that, please put a 1 in the chat. If you know people like that, I'm a good person because I'm such a great person underneath. Bitch, all we see is throwing your I was about to say teammate, but they not a team. Your group mate under the bus. That's what we see. We see resentfulness. We see hatefulness. We see jealousy. We see a mean bitch for no reason. She kept saying, even with Carisha, no, I got a good heart. How, Sway? Because you say so? Because you're nice when there's no issues? Because you're a decent person, or you play like a decent person when there is no issues? When there is an issue, what do? You get up there and talk shit. Want to slut shame people, want to treat people like shit. How does that make you better than any of them, or really make these people think that they are actually a good person? I am being fair. I do not believe that, I've said this, I don't think Nicki Minaj is like a great person. I don't think JT is a great person. I comprehend, like we spoke about how, the difficulties. We've spoken about the difficulties that she had to go through growing up and all of that shit. And, I get that those sort of situations make you harder, like just a harder person. I get those sort of situations may put you on defense all the time. But everybody does not have to pay for the lack of raising. The world should not have to pay because you weren't raised right, or because your parents slacked or lacked or left you in Trinidad for a couple of years, or whatever the fucking situation is. You don't get to just take your shit out on people and the world because you angry at the world. That's your business. You got to work on yourself. Nobody cares. I said what I said. I know some people might not agree, but that's my business. She said, I think Nikki is nice, nasty, but funny. You could be funny. Being a good person and being or a nice person, a decent person, and being funny ain't, they're ain't contradictory. So, y'all. Okay, let's get to this teacher shit. Y'all seen the teacher. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the picture. I seen it too. Hold on. That picture. Y'all seen that picture, right? Child. Now, let me say what I gotta say about this teacher and the situation at hand. I see people going back and forth, certain people with it. Some people are like, and certain people are like, this is just crazy. Okay. I am on the side of, I personally think it is inappropriate. Okay. I think it's inappropriate. I know how I've been a teenager, I know how teenagers could not comprehend how certain things can be considered inappropriate. Because especially girls, because we are raised to be, everything is over sexualized and all of this crazy shit, right? But I do believe that grown ass man knew that was not appropriate. I do comprehend that grown, even though them girls might have just been like, that's my favorite teacher, I'm helping him do his hair. That was not appropriate. I had a teacher in high school, Mr. Campbell. Shout out to Mr. Campbell. He was an art teacher. I love Mr. Campbell class. Everybody loved Mr. Campbell class. It was art. And I guess Mr. Campbell was conventionally attractive, right? He was tall. He was, this is back in the late 90s. He was light skinned with the curly hair. You know how the bitches was. Anyway. And like a lot of the girls used to flirt with Mr. Campbell, right? It was weird sometimes, but I recall a lot of times telling girl, like, you need to calm down, you need to chill. It's nasty and it's inappropriate. I don't know how you grew up to make you think that flirting with this man, and he was a great teacher. Everybody loved Mr. Campbell, but I will say that Mr. Campbell kept a barrier, because if you're an adult and if you're an adult male, you comprehend that is inappropriate. That's inappropriate for the classroom. That's inappropriate sitting on a stoop in the hood. Don't act. You better go get somebody. You know it's inappropriate, because if all people were adults here, and if another girl was taking out his braids, just some random girl, not a hairdresser or nothing, and not his girlfriend, it would be a fucking problem for his girlfriend. He would know not to say some shit like that, because people messing in your hair is a that's not a hairdresser, will look inappropriate. I don't know if he thought this was going to be good TikTok content. Okay. I would, and from what I hear, he's the one who posted it. I would have understood more if the girls posted it because they're too immature to fully comprehend what the fuck. But the fact that he posted that shit, to me, is crazy. To me, it's crazy. I don't think, and again, I understand being a great teacher. I understand the kids coming to your class during office hours and lunch, and they love coming to your classroom. I comprehend all of that. I comprehend all of that. But you need to be able to be like, full back, that's just too much. I'm an adult, y'all are kids. That's not even appropriate for you to do to when you grow up, to be just taking some man out here out. Like, what is happening? It means different things. And I think that was his job to express to these girls instead of trying to record it like, I'm the man, I got all these girls doing my hair. They love me so much. I'm such a great teacher. That was not the vibe that it was given. I don't know if he thought that. Listen, I'm not even gonna say that shit because I'm tired of saying stupid shit like that. It was no thought. It was stupidity. It was dumb stupidity, and it was him. And it was him thinking this shit was cute when it obviously is not. And if he had any sense in his head, he would know that. So maybe he probably shouldn't be a teacher. Because I just don't feel like it makes sense to put yourself in these positions. Because if you open yourself up like that, let's say you're dealing with a girl that is troubled, maybe, right? Let's say you're not being a weirdo, right? But you allow these things to happen, right? You allow these things to happen. And when things go further, and let's say you reject her because to you, oh, she was just undoing my hair. To her, that was undoing my boo hair. Okay. And then when she go ahead and say some shit to get your ass fired, you're going to be looking around acting like you don't know what happened. Let's stop playing. No. Yeah. Let's stop playing dumb. These motherfuckers ain't dumb. Anyway. I'm about to drop the link. Like I said, today started out as one of the best days of the year. And by hour 3, it kind of crashed, exploded out this bitch. And I don't want to talk about it today. I might talk about it in a week or two when things have settled down and we have dealt with situations. But I'm going to just drop this link. I'm going to go through the comments. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. So after this commercial break, we're going to come back and I'm going to get up in the chats, answer any calls if anybody decides to click on a link. And yeah. Welcome back to Jovi's Beauty School, where we now have 5, count it guys, 5 new scarf designs that we just got in. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They are so spring, summer vibes. I don't even know what to say. They're 35 inches by 35 inches. The print on these scarves are amazing. They're silk twill. They're gorgeous, and they won't be around for long. So if I were you, I would get mines ASAP. We're dropping them in batches. These are limited edition scarves, so when they sell out, y'all, they are sold out. So I need you to go get yours now. Don't call me talking about Jovi, I need one. It's too late. I don't know if they're going to come on the next batch, okay? So go to jovibeauty.com, get your scarf, and be that girl, because you already know how we give it up. Okay, guys, welcome back. Before we get into the comments, we have our first caller. Hey, Bree.
Hey, Jovi. Sorry you're not having a good day, but listen, the day is still going, and what we know, the day got to end. So it might get better at night. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
True.
So first things in first on that, and congratulations to your baby. I saw your tweet. So yes, ma'am. Now for the tea. Um, you're definitely right. People will choose a nice person over talent any day of the week. That's why it pays to be kind, even
Mm-hmm.
if you're fake kind.
Yep.
You could be a mean girl. I believe in order to be a boss, there's going to be your moments, but if people don't want to work with you, what does that say about your character? And I
Yeah.
think that speaks volumes. You get more with honey than you do with vinegar.
Yeah, I agree.
I was hoping he was going to bring up Freddie Gibbs' third baby mama to be that that Twitter into shambles
Shambles, girl.
with the now post and
Is
delete.
this the one who posted his booty cheeks a couple weeks
No,
ago?
this is a new one. She
Oh,
posted
Lord.
the pregnancy test, then the bruise, and I should have screenshot it, but then she deleted it because he
Mm-hmm.
put some weird tweet up showing he didn't care. And you know what, Jovi, it doesn't matter what we say, they will continue to be with these types of men because they believe they got the special poom poom. And you are right. Suki, we may not like everything she do, but I promise you, she will be the one that gets married out
Promise
of a
you.
lot of these rap girls. I can
Yep.
see it. Megan will be one that gets married. Suki will be one that gets married. Hell, even Doja Cat, because
Yep.
they understand, and Young Miami, they understand the game. They're
Mm-hmm.
not sitting up here trying to be like, oh, I be in the house, laid up with my feet up while y'all outside being
Like, girl, shut
304s.
up. You in your 20s. You sound dumb as hell.
And I'm like, what? I
What?
said, no wonder she's always mad. You
No
know,
wonder.
your man's out here voguing and TikToking around the girlies while you
And
sitting in
you
the
in the
house
house trying
bored.
to prove that you a trad wife. Go sit down.
It's always the girls who aren't virginal doing the absolute most.
Oh,
Like,
Lord.
it's all good. But y'all continue to get these likes up, shop the merch, share this live. We gotta spruce up Jovi's, her day. And what better way to spruce up the day by sending a little cash app, PayPal, super chat, cash in hands. All right, let me drop down back in the chat. Have a good day, Jovi.
All right, girl. Yeah, she's right. Those are all like, listen, if one thing if I have not taught you anything, the protect the I'm so pious, I'm so virginal, I'm so stupid. I'm just gonna waste my 20s just locked in the house, waiting for my man to come home to prove that I am blank. I am wife material. Ma'am, sit down. You're proving that you were dumb. Y'all don't get married. And if y'all do get married, it is not a good situation. Okay. You're gonna be mad, you're gonna be regretful. And honestly, I told y'all before, I believe your 20s are for you to live your life, however that is. My only issue is, bitch, can you stop recording it? I don't care who you date, how much people you date. I don't, it's for you to experience. Y'all want to play house with a nigga who ain't buy you a house. You want to play wifey. You want to play wifey. You want to do wife shit to a nigga who's not your husband. That does not make you a wife. I don't care what these niggas say. It makes you a fool. It makes you dumb. It'll make you angry. It'll make her even madder when he leaves her ass. It'll have her angry. Oh, I gave up. You gave up. You already spent umpteen, I don't even know, times in jail. You're supposed to be outside, trying to prove that you are some pious. Ain't what y'all think it is. Trust me. Trust me. And like she said, the Sukis of the world are gonna get married. Meg the Stallion gonna get married. Lori Harvey gonna get married. All the ones that y'all are all talking all this shit about, they're all gonna have it, and it's all gonna be locked down. Okay, attempting to prove your wife material to a nigga says that you don't actually love yourself. So why would he marry you? Y'all missing it. Or is she gonna end up like Hailey Bieber with a baby with a nigga who is more brosco with his homeboys? Get out of here. She said that's what happened to her graduation. The best friend and her brother had to wait outside. That's crazy. To me, Howard, girl, did you graduate? Howard charged too much. What is Howard yearly tuition? And they don't give awards like that. They do not give financial aid like that. Okay, it's not that bad. It's $31,000 a year. So it's not that bad. But no, after everything is 55. You know, like room and board, whatever, it's 55 a year. And a lot of these parents are coming out of pocket. Okay? Because like I said, the financial aid ain't financial and over there. Anyway, let's continue. Again, I dropped the link in case anybody want to come up, give me their 2 cents. I'm here for it. I'm trying, y'all. I really am. I was supposed to be here at noon. Y'all know that, right? I really was. I was sitting here. It was like 11 o'clock. I was sitting right here. I done got everything together. Sent them on their way, all this shit. And I was sitting here and my phone rang. And then, wow. But I'm here. She's damn near due. Okay, let's keep going. Y'all like the new nails? Hold up, wait, did I show y'all? Look at this. All right. She said her father toxic, so she's gonna be attracted to a toxic man. Well, yeah, but Hailey Bieber got enough money to go see a fucking therapist. But again, people don't like to deal with the reality of their shit. We would rather hide and lie and pretend like what is ain't is. She said, who? He got money. It was paparazzi. You hide. There's yachts in St. Bart's off the coast. I've been for my birthday. Only once though, so I shouldn't be stunting. It's not a stunt. If I went every year, it would be a stunt, but not now. Maybe when I get a little older. There's yachts all around there. Somebody was on a yacht. Somebody knew she was there, and somebody took that picture. Okay, I've been to that beach. That was Nikki Beach, where Kimora Lee's daughter was. That's Nikki Beach. Okay, there's yachts out in the water just chilling. And it's the same Nikki Beach that's in Miami. Yeah. So somebody took that picture. Maybe they wanted to, maybe it was a way to try to get her mom to quiet up. Maybe it's a way. Pay attention. Don't make me have to say this shit straight out. Pay attention. Maybe it was a way to make her mom look like, well, look, your daughter's dating an old nigga. So maybe you shouldn't say nothing about the pervert down the block who you had babies with your best friend who's not around anymore. Are we peeping what we peeping? I'm not necessarily saying it's the old white guy who did it specifically. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I can see how she could think it was a setup during that time. What was really popping off during that time? During that time, everybody had these headings and titles said Diddy. Who has been fighting Diddy for years, especially after her best friend died? Kimora. I don't understand what part y'all missing. I'm not in a good mood today. I told y'all, so I'm trying to keep it cute. I'm trying to keep it cute. She said the BBL Drizzy song had me hollering. The BBL Drizzy beat has me hollering. Okay, the beat has me hollering. Okay, but Kendrick Lamar, I love that. Can I say I don't listen to rap like that, right? But that shit, girl, I'm from Brooklyn and I was out here trying to crip walk. Okay, listen, I'm from Brooklyn and I was out here trying to West Side. All right, they gonna be crip walking in Brooklyn all summer. I'm telling you from now. It was playing outside. I went to the store about 3 times today because whatever. It was playing outside. I didn't even realize it was playing outside. I'm here, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Bumping down fucking Utica Avenue. Once you bumping down Utica Avenue, I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. Bumping down Utica Avenue. That is the song of the summer. Utica Avenue is the home of the bashment. If you don't know, it's going down all over the country. She said Freddie Gibbs got another nigga pregnant. He need to keep his dick and his booty hole to himself. Okay? I'm tired of this nigga. I don't even know. I'm tired of this nigga. Shay said, there's no coming back for Drake. He's cooked. Go back to singing and pop rap. Yeah, go with that. That works. That works. Because Kendrick, like, it's the culture. It's like, I saw this thing where Denzel Washington, to explain culture to people is fucking insane. But like, he was talking about, you know, like how Martin Scorsese he could direct Schindler's List. If you know Martin Scorsese, I believe he directed Godfathers, right? But because he's Italian, he gave the Godfather, right? Because it is of his culture, right? Just like, I forgot the guy who made Schindler's List, that is of his culture, right? He understands that. That is of his culture. Like, you cannot explain culture. You could attempt to. They got Harvard University classes on attempting to understand culture, but you have to live a culture to fully grasp it. And Drake been playing in y'all faces for a long time, since he was Jimmy. He was playing in y'all faces since he was Jimmy. I'm telling you. I believe she said she's more tolerable than Sexy Red, in my opinion. I like Suki, and I do think she's more tolerable. I think the worst thing Suki ever did was that fucking OnlyFans. And I comprehend a lot of people they don't have money like that. So it was a struggle. A lot of these male rappers got locked up for scamming during the pandemic, right? And Suki went and did this, and it's gonna haunt her for a little bit. But at the end of the day, it'll pass. It'll pass. But being a bitch that nobody like, oh, that's forever. Oh, that's forever. She said the teacher was wrong. I was wrong. Even whoa. What's happening? Wait. I need to see what somebody said. Okay. Well, maybe it was deleted and I missed it. She said the parents gave consent. The parents gave consent to what? To the kids braiding the hair? In is it Vermont? Is it Vermont? In Vermont, a law just passed this week that made it illegal for old crusty men period, oh, more than likely old crusty, to marry 15-year-old girls with the consent of their parents, All parents ain't good parents. Let's cut that shit out. Let's start with there. All parents ain't good parents. Let's start with that. It's inappropriate. Okay, they just had to make it a law. Even with parental consent, no, you can't marry children. And the lawmaker up there, the senator, I believe, the Republican one, he was like, you're taking away 15 teenagers' chances of bringing life into the world when they're all, but he said fertile, and he said fertile and some shit. I forgot what he said. And the whole room was like, oh, you heard it. It was like, yeah, people ain't shit in this world. And just because a parent is too silly, dumb, I don't know, to understand it ain't shit, don't mean I'm gonna just let that shit ride. It don't mean that it's okay because your parent don't comprehend, or your parent don't give a fuck about you, or your parent, whatever. Your parent see no wrong in men and think all things are girls' fault. Listen. Or your parent blame you because your older uncle, molested you. There's parents out here who blame their daughters for being molested by their uncles and their dads and their grandfathers, and there's people out there who do that. So I said what I said. I cannot. Girl, Bree said, I can't imagine sitting in the house while my man is voting for the girlies, because he's one of the girlies. Anyway, she says she'll wait until she okay, so I'm waiting for the comments now. I don't understand JT and Uzi. Yes, Crystal was saying permission slips were signed to have his hair taken out. Y'all know how crazy that sound? Y'all know how crazy that sound? Can I do my teacher's, can I take out my teacher's braids? Sign this permission slip. Do you know how batshit ridiculous that sounds? I don't understand. I don't understand. She said going on a rant for 40 days and 40 nights. It's not like Breeze is a Sag. I like them. I got two brothers who are Sages. Those are actually my favorite brothers. Don't tell the rest of them. Please don't tell the rest of them, Lord. I got two Sag brothers, the youngest two. I love them to death. I used to have a Sag homegirl. We were extremely close. She pulled a Sag, and I don't play in my face. That's how I am. So it's not like I don't like Sages. I comprehend it. I get it. But I respect myself enough to let you play in my face. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. I respect myself. And I ain't gonna hold you. I miss my homegirls sometimes. I'm like, damn, we're man close. But if that's how you behave, I'm good on it. I don't allow disrespect to myself. You call yourself my friend, you ain't disrespecting me, because I won't disrespect you. We can have a conversation, of course. But when you coming at me with all that angry Sagittarius energy, I'm not doing it. Because if I do it, it's going to be a problem. So let's not do it. I don't want to. But I call a spade a spade. And I say, and you could say, I talk shit about every fucking sign. If we be honest, I talk shit about every sign, even Scorps. So, it is what it is. She said I just didn't like her terrorizing CVS and singing and twerking about Plan B with her homegirls. Yeah, that shit was stupid and ghetto. It was stupid and ghetto. But like I said, I feel like in the long run, Sugi gonna grow up, gonna mature, but her personality gonna take her far. Having a decent personality is a win. That's how I feel it. Yeah. Can I say, yeah. So when they graduate, hit me up on Facebook or whatever the fuck these kids be on. Yeah. He should be investigated. Like, yeah, there's a lot of perverts who get into education. Let's be real. They get into education, they get into pediatrics, they get into these things where they become coaches or whatever, so they can have access. A spade is a spade. Just because you would hope different, don't change shit. Permission slips. She said, I hate the choice Nikki makes. Like, girl, why would you want a man like that in your life? Like we said earlier today, trauma. It's trauma. We know that. Hold on. Get it together. Sorry. She said, I like Nicki as an artist, as a person, not so much. Yeah, I like Nicki Minaj's songs. I do. But like, no, I don't like her as a person. It was inappropriate. He also has the girls painting his nails, grooming stage. Yeah, this is grooming stage 1. Let's stop playing these games. Stop playing these games. Crystal says she doesn't think it's inappropriate, but for what I've seen in comments, parents comment saying they have consent. Consent in middle school. Let's groom our girls. Listen, I know everybody ain't gonna see a problem with it. It is what it is. But as a parent of a daughter, I see a problem with it. I see a problem with it. I see how things, especially parent, and y'all know I'm a on hands parent than a bitch. Y'all know that. I am here. I'm all over the place, right? I know even from my kid, junior high school experience, elementary school experience, a lot of the battles I fought in the school that involved my daughter or girls similar to her could only be fought by me or one of the other parents who was able and available and even know what's going on. Half of these parents go to work, they come home, they hardly talk to their kids because they're busy. I'm not saying, but they're busy. They're busy. They're working a lot of the time, especially if it's a mother alone, she might be working 2-3 jobs, got other kids. They missing shit. It was so many situations where I had to hit up like, that this is happening in our kids' school. Maybe you don't know, but you should, or send. Or I know the teacher or the principal might have said this, but I need you to know that this is happening. Like Alexis says, predators work in environments where they can get their supply. Very inappropriate. That's how I feel. Very inappropriate. Like, he used to be my gym teacher. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, somebody just bought the last Grazing in Blue. Shout out to you. Don't forget to go over to our website, jovibeauty.com, and get you one of my adorable scarves. Except Grazing in Blue is literally just sold out because I only had one left. Shout out to you, sis. It'll be in the mail today. Same as adults, we know we pay an extra fee for them to take. As adults, we know you. She said, as adults, we know you just have to pay an extra fee for them to take your own fucking hair down. I don't know a man with braids I don't know anybody with braids who don't know how to take their braids out. They might not know how to braid, but like, what are we talking about? A permission slip because he don't know how to take his braids out? Jesus Christ. Because he might not have a girlfriend. He might not have a cousin to do it for him. He might have broken his fingers and can't take his own braids out, because who the fuck has braids besides fucking 3-year-olds know how to take their braids out? Don't sit here and tell me that a grown-ass man needed to get permission slips for his students to help take his braids out with with hair on his head, which means this ain't the first time he ever got braids, okay? So he needed permission slips to help him take his braids out because I don't know how to do it. So let us help you. If that's not that scenario, if that scenario don't scream groom to you, I don't know what to say. I don't want to. Hey, used to be. She said, exactly, girl. He wanted attention. Now he got it. I'm tired of adults not knowing their place with these kids. He looked like a little pimp. Yes, he looked like grooming these girls so he can get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Like, that's how, like, we all say, we be like, oh, kids need to stay in a kid's place. How about adults staying in an adult's place? Go if he can't take his braids out because he's one of the only men in the world who has braids but don't know how to remove the braids. Fucker. I'm not saying he out here corn rolling his own hair, but you don't know how to take your own braids out. I don't buy that. I don't buy that. 3-year-old little boys know how to take their braids out. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yeah, somebody should have checked him just for asking. That shit sound crazy. But again, sound like a bunch of parents who were overworked, not paying that much attention, and they like, okay, well, the kids like him. That's how I told y'all need to prepare y'all kids from junior high school, elementary. These men are out here grooming your children and you don't even know. He don't look at them like that. Tell me one nigga in the street well, let me not say tell me one nigga in the street. Tell me one girl their age that I know, that it was like 4 girls. Tell me which one of them ain't never been hit on by a nigga, by a man the teacher's age or older. Tell me which one of you ain't been hit on by some man the teacher's age or older at 12 and 13 years old. I'll wait. Moving on. Oh, she said she had a terrible day too. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Love More. You had a hard day. Like Bree said, it's still early. I'm praying. It's still early. Hopefully the day gets better. And hitting the link is faster than texting. Thank you, Bree. Let's see. She said, did you see Salsa Mix BBL Drizzy? I seen all the BBL Drizzies. Seen all of them shits. I seen the reviews of Kendrick's song, the Salsa BBL. Like, they are going on one. And I love it for them. Can I say that? I love it for them. Dying out. 16 here, North Carolina. Scorpio sun here, Sag Mercury. Well, at least you balanced. Let me shut up. Trauma bonding with the jailbird. I don't get it. I don't get it either. That everyone in the phone all day. Me and my daughter put our phones down after 6 p.m. and run our mouths. That's what I'm talking about. One of our commenters said she's just joining, but it's giving adultifying young Black girls into caretakers. That too. It is not our jobs to be like, let me help him. Stop. Damn. If he can't take his hair out, go watch a YouTube video. If he can't figure out how to take out a break, go watch a YouTube video. That is not our job. How we get dead ass, honestly, giving permission slips to make our children, to make those girls wanna take care of some man with the assistance of other women. Girl, thank you, commenter. I'm not gonna put your comment up because I don't want you. He said all of them had a comb. He was planning this foolishness for content for his TikTok. I bet you. Oh, I'll put money on this. I bet you in a week, some young like 18-year-old, 17-year-old come out and say some wild shit. I bet you. The spirit energy. Hey, Yusuf, the spirit energy of having kids and a grown man here at school is sick. Exactly. So anybody who's saying anything else, like I listen, we are all allowed our own opinions and perceptions, but like we really need to question why we would be okay with some shit like this. Like, he's a grown up. I know people love to make fucking 5-year-olds adult, 5-year-old little girls grown-ups. They're not. These girls are children at 12, 13, 14. They're children still. And it's not their job. It is not their job. It is not their job to do any of this shit. Okay. Bree said, I don't understand what he was thinking, and I don't care to know either. Me neither. I don't care to know. I swear to you, I don't need or want an explanation. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Niggas lie every day. Pedophile. People lie. Anyway, please don't forget to like this video, okay? Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please like, please subscribe. Thank y'all all for coming with me and dealing with me in my badass mood today. I'm working on it. Bree, right. I'll be better tomorrow, but I always say when some shit happen, I got a day. So today is my day. So I'll see. Trying to think. I will see y'all tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern, because I wasn't here for like 2 days. I was prepping for it's shipping a hectic. Okay. All right. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.